I was teaching at a small liberal arts college in north central Pennsylvania, and I really wasn't getting what I wanted out of that professional experience. So when this job came up, I of course researched the department, and I really liked the diversity of the 4 programs in the department. We're doing so many different things, and we do them really well.
I chose Oswego primarily because of the cost and the quality of the communications department. Oswego has a name now for the broadcasting department. I went to Syracuse, looked at Syracuse, toured there, I toured some other schools, and Oswego just felt like home to me.
We've got 4 programs that are quite distinct. We've got broadcasting and mass communication, we've got public relations, communication and social interaction, and journalism. But what links us all together is messages. At the end of the day, we're all interested in messages. We just study them and we produce them in different ways.
With the school, it's really easy to be involved in more than one department, and a lot of the communications areas cross over a lot, so you can be involved in one thing like journalism or broadcasting, but still be involved in PR like I am. And so you have a lot of different opportunities to do that.
All students should really try to be versatile. So that's what makes our department unique. No matter what your major is, you have the opportunity to take courses in the other 3 areas. So you can be a CSI major and be exposed to broadcasting. You can be a journalist and be interested in PR.
The cliche get involved statement is the best thing that you can possibly do.
It's so cliche, but it's so important because college is what you make of it, 100%.
I had previously taught at Missouri State out in Springfield, Missouri. The thing that brought me here was the program. It had a good reputation, and I was interested in the type of student that I would be working with here.
Ever since I was young, I'd always had a passion for music, and it developed into what seemed to be most of my life, so I figured I should pursue a career in it and do what made me most happy.
Here we have a smaller group of students. They get to know all of our faculty on a first-name basis, and even if they don't get to work with a particular teacher, they can use that teacher as a resource. My faculty are very open to working with students that drop by and have questions about their expertise.
I would definitely say it's faculty because every one of them is very kind and they're always willing to help you, and if you have any questions, they're always ready to answer them. And they all know what they're doing. They're all wonderful professionals and they can definitely carry themselves in the musical world.
I went to school here from 2004 to 2008, and when the opportunity to come back came up when we did Once Upon a Mattress 2 years ago, I jumped at the chance to come back to the school.
The Oswego Theater program is really great. They have a lot of great, fantastic teachers who can teach you a lot because they've been in the business and they know how it works. And beyond that, a lot of teachers know a lot of people in the business who can get internships, and it's really a great experience.
We really encourage students to be well-rounded. A lot of theater departments are very specialized. If you're an actor, you take acting classes and you don't necessarily have the opportunity to work in a scene shop or work in a costume shop. But then when you get out into the real world, you don't have any other skills to fall back on. Instead, you have to become a waiter and you become that cliche. Here, we give you the option to be well-rounded, and now you've got this background that you can go back to and get kind of my foot in the door, get a head start, and be somebody that people recognize.
It's a really hands-on experience because a lot of the classes collaborate with each other. There's fundamentals of acting, principles of directing, and principles of stage managing. And those 3 classes collaborate with one another and put on like mini shows and different scenes from various shows. And it's a really great hands-on experience for a student to have.
Well, I was in the area. I've taught a lot around the area, and there was a job opening here. I knew the people here, and I knew it was a strong graphic design program, and I like the students here.
I love the art department because it gives you a lot of opportunities to do what you love and to try different things.
People tend to think of creativity for artists, but creativity without a work ethic behind it won't produce anything. An open mind, open to new ideas, new ways of thinking, and definitely listening to and responding to criticism.
Don't be afraid to get to know your teachers and to listen to them because they know what they're talking about. They give you some really good feedback and they're not afraid to tell you what they like and what they don't like about your pieces, but it's in a very constructive way.
We have great faculty. Our faculty are really dedicated. I also like this, I think our student body is just down to earth. We have a really close community here. The school's not so big that people get lost and don't know each other. But it's big enough that there's variety. They're always meeting new people. But we get such great programming here. I've had people come in from other schools all over the place saying, I can't believe how much is going on at SUNY Oswego.